Hi, my darlings. Hi, my loves. It's your girl, Queen Lisa, and I'm back again with a reading about these toxic ass hoes out here trying to see what they out here doing to these divine masculines or these karmic masculines or toxic ass masculines. I said masculines. Excuse me, Lord. Toxic ass masculines. Let's see what's going on with them, Lord. Angels, ancestors, Holy Spirit, I ask that you protect me and guide me as I deliver this lovely message to my lovely collective. Let the message be good, let it be great, and let it reach who it is meant to reach. I do apologize for not saying this in the beginning, but to all my returning subscribers, I would like to thank you guys for your love and support. I would also like to thank you guys for your continued support towards the channel. And to all my newbies, welcome. Grab a seat. If you do like the content that I share on this channel, please make sure you are liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. Also, make sure that you hit that notification bell so that you're notified each and every time I do upload. And let's get to it. I dropped something over there, y'all. I thought it was a card. It was a card, but it wasn't one of these. So, oh well. Anyway, so yeah. 5 cards that just came right on out, honey. So the first one reads, uninvited, still showing up. So this toxic ass hoe, because this is for the hoes, is still showing up uninvited in this divine masculine or this toxic ass masculine's life, aura, set, scene, whatever. They still popping up uninvited. And these masculines is getting tired. They like, damn, ho, didn't I tell you to get the hell on? And then the next card reads, I need to have options or I'll be sad. These females is something else, okay? Like, they just got to be on the scene, honey. Got to be on the whole stroll. Got to have every nigga on their tab. Like, it's not that deep, boo-boo. You are going to be physically, mentally, emotionally, and soulfully drained by doing this. So, y'all need to cut it out. And then magnetic hoochie, dick magnet. Okay, listen. This is not even appropriate for you to be even talking about yourself like this, okay? Level up, honey. Show some self-respect. Show some regard. Show some couth, honey. Coming up in here acting like that. Just got your poo-poo flapping in the wind. Just flapping like, oh yes, come get it, honey. It's hot. Hot and ready. Shower me with gifts, not love. Ooh, y'all is heartless. That is just terrible. Heartless. Y'all out here just Stone Cold Steve Austin. These niggas out here ain't even giving the chances. I don't want your love. I just want your gifts. Whew. This is rough, honey. This is rough. I didn't know they was like that. This new generation, honey. Ooh. These old hoes, at least they'll play the game with you. They'll go around the block with you about once or twice. But these hoes ain't even going around the block. Like, no, I ain't even getting in the car unless you coming up out of your pocket. I will straight up drop you for the homie. Whoa, Lord. I'm about to fall out my chair. I ain't never seen such before in my life. Why would you do that, girl? You ain't getting nothing no different. That's why they homeboys. That's why they in cahoots with one another. That's why they friends. They resemble one another. They have similar traits. You know, birds of a feather flock together. So what one won't do, the next one might do. But 9 times out of 10 ain't gonna do. Because he already got the word from the other homie. So, I mean, really, what game are you playing? Because you're not playing these men. I mean, men ain't that damn dumb now. They might have, you know, they might be a little slow here and there. But when they come to intertwining with their homeboys, oh, they already, you should already know that's a dub. Like, you should already know. Next card out, swings both ways. Will F you and your girl. You're desperate at this point to me. That's just desperate as hell. I don't even know what to say, girl. That's just some desperate ass shit. Got that beeping horns. I had to make sure you want my child in the street. FBI always finds shit out, period. Girl, you need to go find yourself out. Out here stalking and doing all this other stuff to these men. You need to go stalk yourself. Reevaluate yourself. Go look into yourself, honey, because you is lost in the sauce. You is not the sauce. You don't even have the sauce. You is lost all up in it. Okay? Like, Sickening. Next card out. This I screenshot the thirst and expose. For what though? For what? You set the trap. And you trying to expose somebody because they fell for the trap? Who are you really exposing? Yourself or that individual? I'm just trying to figure it out. Because the person who, to me, who set the trap is just as guilty as the one who falls in it. So, I mean, I'm just trying to figure it out. But that's just my personal opinion, honey. The next one says spiritual, but also toxic as hell. Girl, you ain't no damn spiritual doing this shit. I'm going to tell you that right now. And if you is, you using your spirituality to hold these niggas and trick these niggas to falling into your traps. And you is going to get karma for that. And God is going to spank that ass. So you might as well slow your roll with that, okay? You might as well just cut that right on out. Because if you think you ain't going to get what you putting out when you start messing with putting spirituality in the midst of it, trying to be a spiritual hoe, ain't going to work for you, baby. Not at all. You might as well just let that one go. I just use you for the drugs. So y'all some spiritual junkies. Ooh, you ain't working for the Most High. Being a spiritual junkie. Oh, a spiritual hoe junkie at that. I have heard it and seen it all. That's why they say, I'm going to stop and I got a little side note. That's why they say, when you dealing with someone who you may possibly think, not even necessarily dealing with, but if you know someone who has a mental disability that you may feel like they might need to be in a psych ward for, they will tell you, take the Bible away from this individual. Not saying remove God from them, but just take the Bible. Because at the end of the day, we know the Bible is a book of spells. So if the Bible gets into the wrong hands, it's going to be misinterpreted. AKA slavery 400 years. Anti-ways. So therefore, it seems like this individual here is mentally disturbed. And if that is the case, and using spirituality in the same way, this whole remind me of Tila Tequila right here. Up there using the Bible, trying to quote Bibles and demean black women at the same time. Girl, you need to quit. You need to quit. You need to quit, honey. You need to quit. In training, learning from family and friends. So you just from the whole tribe. Trick a whole tribe. Your whole tribe is hoeing. Your whole tribe is just hoeing. Alrighty. I love to party. Don't hold me back. Girl, ain't nobody holding you back at this point. I mean, you was a lost cause. You was just floating in the wind, just like a little poo-poo, flapping in the wind. Flap, flap, flap. Nobody's holding you back, darling. You holding yourself back. Mentally, emotionally, spiritually, all around. You blocking your own self. You in your own way at this point. I make being toxic look good. Ain't nothing good. Well, I can't say that because I done had a few toxics that look good as hell. Okay? But spiritually, with my spiritual eye, it looked disgusting. That's how I ended up being disgusted with those individuals, and I'm no longer intertwined with them. So I agree with you right here, honey. You got that one. Some people can make that toxic shit look good, but it ain't. Everything that glitter ain't gold, and you was an example of that. Next card out. I'm only nice when you get paid. Ooh, let me just shut up and go on to the next, because that card kind of touched me a little bit. Because I have been on that type of time with certain individuals. But that's because I already knew what that individual was about. So I felt like that was appropriate treatment for that person at that time. Not because I was no damn hoe. So this, I don't know. I don't know. But the next card reads, I'll spend your money and put mine in the stash. Got me again. I have done this myself. But, once again, it wasn't on no hoe shit. It was just on some, this is who you are, so this is what I'm going to do. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, sometimes it just works out like that. But I ain't no hoe. I'm a home worker. I've done this before. Ooh, child. That ain't nothing to be proud of, honey. You need to go sit down somewhere. Like, leave people out alone. You're gonna try to wreck the wrong house, and you're gonna meet the big bad wolf, and you're gonna get your shit blown down the street, okay? just blown clean off the damn block. So you need to be careful. I hope you can fight or shoot one. Because you're going to need to do one of the two. Because everybody ain't going for it. I know good and darn well I wouldn't. Next card out is always in dilemmas. You don't say. You don't say. I mean, I'm just trying to figure it out. Ooh. Okay. Next card out is occasional. Goes out to hold it every so often. Now you went from being an all-out straight-up hoe, dropping for your homies, I'm the FBI, spiritual hoe, all that, to now you is occasionally, yeah, police. You trying to pipe down for what? It's a hot girl summer. Hot girl year, as they say. What you piping down for? It's getting embarrassing, ain't it? I know. Next card out. I'm only interested when you're stable. Right? Because you an unstable asshole and you need to get your own stability. And leave others alone. Petty moves. Friend requesting his chick to spy and use shit against them. I mean, but that's his chick, though. So, what is you really using against him besides the fact that he's talking to your ignorant tail? See, this is what I don't understand about hoes. They got the game misconstrued. That's why they a hoe, because they lost in the sauce they brain. They just missing a couple screws when it comes to relationships and all that. Relationships, love, and all that. You know what I'm saying? It's not making no sense. It's not connecting, darling. It's just not connecting. You been petty since you came out. I feel like only petty people could do this type of mess. Like, I mean, anybody who got any type of common sense ain't going for none of it. They ain't even gonna even try to put themselves in a situation to do it. This is stressful. It is stressful being a hoe. That shit ain't easy. And I know because I've been friends with hoes, and I see this. I seen it from the background perspective. Hoeing is not easy. I be looking at them like, bitch, I could never. I just ain't finna do all that. I'm just not. Either you be up front with the individual and they accept what you're offering or not at all. That's just it. Playing stepmom with the kids to win points. Ooh, you is grimy, girl. See. I'm just gonna move along. Y'all better watch your children. When they're with their baby daddies, you better have supervised visits. What have you? Have somebody you trust. Be around this man with your children. This ain't it. This ain't it. I don't play that shit. I wouldn't trust me. Hide your kids. Keep them in the house. He want to come get him and he got somebody? Hell no. Come get him when she ain't around. Or come back when you're single. You can't parent my child while you dating. Because you dating the wrong type of people. And I don't need them type of influences around my children. It's simple. It's all you got to say. If they don't like it, oh well. Go to hell. Emotional. Fuck me, I'm sad. Girl. See, that's what I've been talking about. I talked about this in another video. Some people turn into hoes because they don't know that the mental issues that they have pertaining to ADHD, ADD, ODD, all of that, that is a side effect. Or I ain't going to say a side effect, but that is one of the effects of that mental disorder. You feel what I'm saying? Is having a lot of emotional sex, because that's how you release your feelings from the past or from whatever you're going through. You release your stress and your feelings and anxiety through sex. That's how y'all create these emotional ties. That's how y'all be having niggas out here all kinds of crazy and shit, because you're dropping it like it's hot on some Wayne that don't even necessarily deserve it, but because you emotional, you just let the nigga go all in and do all this stupid mess him, and then now you got everybody just discombobulated. It ain't right. Y'all need to quit. I like when you beg me. Girl, they only begging you because you didn't attach your damn demons to their ass. It ain't because they love you or want you so bad. It's them damn demons that's bringing them back to you. Them attachments. Them soul ties. Woo, thought of friends. Crew of skanks you can't trust. Girl, can't nobody trust you. You just sat here and said you will leave him for his homie in a minute. You said you will straight up drop him for the homie. And you go both ways. So you're just nasty. And like I said, birds of a feather flock together. So hell, you ain't saying nothing that we don't already know. That's why we stay away from your kind. We was raised, the ones that was raised right was raised to stay away from you, y'all kind. Even though y'all fun and everything else and all that good to hang around. But when y'all see ain't nobody on y'all type of time, y'all start to get grimy into individuals and start putting females in unnecessary situations. So I was always taught anyway to stay away from your kind. So I know I've been better. Broke but looking rich. Woo, child, I see it every day. But go home with no lights, no waters, all the roaches in the hood in your one damn house. Woo. Your man ain't no saint. That's why he ain't our man no more. We already know. Ain't nobody no damn saint. But dealing with your crusty tail self, I love being a skanky little hoe. Woo. See, listen. Y'all need to do some reevaluation, some prioritizing. With this virus going on out here, y'all need to reconsider your profession. It ain't safe out here in these streets. You better go somewhere and sit down. Have several seats. 2 more Holy Spirit from this little skanky here. And we're going to close it on out. Your man's up in my DM. Of course, you're setting thirst traps. That's what they do. I ain't gonna say there ain't no men out here that can't turn a blind eye or whatever. But most men fall for the trap. Hell. Especially when shit ain't going right at the house. And they see something they know they can get into. They gonna get into it. Turning dudes into my little bitches. Hell, because they already bitch ass niggas. So that's why you able to do that shit. A real one ain't going for that shit. They gonna drop your ass from the jump when they find out that you drop their ass for their damn homie. Because at the end of the day, you supposed to be their sneaky link. And you out here trying to sneaky link the whole goddamn crew. And then you turn into a sneaky buffet. Girl, anybody got time for that? No ma'am. No ma'am, no sir. We ain't doing none of that. But, my darlings, my loves, thank you so much. This is all I have for you guys today. I thank you guys for your time. Thank you for joining me for this entertaining session. And until next time.